Hi, good morning. I'm here with Robert Sam Lynn. He's a director of Veteran Services at Lipscomb University. And I want to also say congratulations for being a top veteran-friendly school. And welcome to the U.S. Veterans Magazine. And we're so proud to be able to interview you and let our readers know more about you and your school.
We're proud to be selected.
Excellent. So let's go ahead and start with you and getting to know you a little bit better. Can you tell us about your background, your current role at Lipscomb University, and what led you to this position, as well as maybe mention if you're a veteran or yourself?
Sure. So I am a veteran. I served in the United States Marine Corps for 10 years, from 2004 through 2014. And I came to Lipscomb University as an undergraduate student myself, just about 11 years ago, 2 months after separating from the Marine Corps. I had just moved to Nashville. I didn't know anybody. I was twice the age of the typical students in my classes. I didn't feel like I had anything in common with them. And I was working full time at night, taking classes during the day and napping in the evening before work. So it was a situation where I was in a place full of people and at the same time just felt completely alone. So I threw everything in my studies. I figured out the most efficient and effective way to complete my degree in as little time as possible. And I graduated 2.5 years later with a Bachelor of Business Administration and plenty of GI Bill benefits remaining. But importantly, in the process, I learned how to let my walls down, and I made some pretty close friends with both fellow veterans and traditional students. At the same time, I became close with the then Director of Veteran Services, my predecessor, and made some meaningful relationships that led to me getting hired through a state grant into a new position that helped us standardize and improve the way that Lipscomb awards college credits to veterans based on their military education and experience. Shortly after completing my MBA, the previous director retired, and I was selected as the next Director of Veteran Services. After a rigorous application and interview process, determined that my experience with learning the administrative processes of just higher education, combined with my journey through separation from the military into college, just made me a well-rounded fit for the role. And I've been serving our military connected community as director for 6 years now. So the best part of my job is being able to advocate for and serve our military connected students in ways that I and my fellow students needed just a few short years ago.
What an impressive background, and thank you for your service. Now that we know a little bit about you, tell us about Lipscomb University's veteran program. How many veterans are currently enrolled? What makes the program stand out? What unique benefits or services do you offer that support the veteran students?
Sure. So Lipscomb University's Veteran Services Office was established in 2009 with one staff member that was serving 19 students. 6 years later was when I first enrolled at Lipscomb in spring of 2015, and our population had grown from 19 to about 220 military-connected students. Since that time, Lipscomb has received multiple state grants from the Tennessee Higher Education Commission's Veteran Reconnect program, and our Veteran Services team has grown to a staff of 5 that exists solely to serve our military-connected students. So that population of students has grown from 220 in 2015 to currently 426, nearly doubling in size. We believe that our competitive advantage lies in our veteran services staff and the personal relationships that we prioritize with our prospective current and former students. There are no other private universities our size that have the number of dedicated team members that we do, along with a standalone private student veterans lounge on campus with a stocked kitchen, coffee bar, study space, and a place to relax for all of our student veterans.
Outstanding. How does Lipscomb serve its veteran students? Can you walk us through the academic and support programs in place, including any graduate programs, and why a veteran should consider applying?
Certainly. How do we support our students? Well, when a military-connected student, be it a veteran or a dependent, applies to Lipscomb University, he or she is put in touch with the first member of our team who will form an immediate and lasting impact. The person we like to describe as potentially the most perpetually positive person in the world, our outreach coordinator, Jimmy Handley. To meet him is a real delight. Wow. Jimmy schedules a one-on-one tour of the campus, if possible, depending on where that student is and how far away they live. But ideally, he wants to introduce that prospective student to all of the important departments and professionals. They're going to be a part of his or her educational journey, including the department chair or dean of the degree program the student is interested in, so that any questions can be answered by the person best suited for the task. That student is then introduced to our school certifying officials so that they can answer any VA education benefit related questions, as well as our project coordinator, Ms. Diane Frank, who will help them with professional development opportunities, community networking, internship opportunities, and career services. In each of our student serving departments, such as admissions, student accounts, and financial aid, we have a dedicated, experienced, singular point of contact that serves military connected students. And each one of those points of contacts works closely with our team to ensure that we remove as many barriers as possible to success for our students. And that's one of the best ways that we serve our students. We want the students' educational journey to be as smooth and uninterrupted as possible from the time they express interest in our university and beyond graduation. Additionally, we also have a campus veterans organization, which is our chapter of the Student Veterans of America, which is led by student veterans, and that helps return a sense of community and that brother and sisterhood to our veterans.
Outstanding. Sounds like a wonderful program that is really there to support the veterans.
It's been pretty effective so far.
Yeah, and it's obvious. I mean, this program with everybody that you have there that's also a veteran, and you being there overseeing it. Does the veteran program or the university have a guiding motto or philosophy for supporting military connected students? If so, what is it, and what does it mean to your team?
We certainly do. And it's related to the process of separation that each and every one of our student veterans goes through. I talked about my separation journey in my introduction and the isolation that I felt. Nearly every active duty service member and veteran will tell you a version of this. When you're part of the military and serving is your life, then you're constantly surrounded by men and women who, no matter what or where, have your back. You can argue with the guys in the next barracks room down. You might not get along with the knuckleheads at supply, but in the back of your mind, you know that you can rely on them and that they will rely on you. And then it's over. And you've left that branch of the military, you've left that life behind you, and now you find yourself surrounded by people who in many cases will not only not have your back, but will happily step on your head to get a little further ahead. Well, here at Lipscomb University, I and my team, we have your back. Our team is here to support our students when they feel unsupported. We're here to guide them when they feel lost. We established our Student Veteran Emergency Fund to help with the immediate urgent financial needs so that our students don't go hungry. Lipscomb University, I love to say this, from our president and down, fully supports our military connected students.
It's obvious. That's outstanding. And that's very obvious because you couldn't have the type of school and the type of success without that. So
that's absolutely correct.
I would have to say touche to the university, to the president, to the entire team for that guidance. Looking ahead, what are the future goals for the veteran program at the university? And are there any upcoming initiatives, partnerships, or visions you'd like to share with our readers?
Certainly, yeah. Lipscomb University, we're very proud of this. It's an incredibly innovative program that we have where our College of Leadership and Public Service is offering a discounted Master of Arts in Leadership and Public Service degree for Tennessee National Guard members specifically. Those service members who are eligible are able to cover the tuition requirements for this program completely with a combination of Tennessee Strong Act and federal tuition assistance. This program aids to help military leaders balance their service, their careers, and family responsibilities while pursuing education. And this partnership has recently been recognized by the prestigious U.S. Army Community Partnership Award. So in the future, we're certainly looking forward to develop similar programs and partnerships across the country that'll serve our military connected students better and provide greater access to others.
I have to say, this is so impressive, and I could only see the future getting bigger and brighter for your school. And it's no wonder that you are a top veteran-friendly school. It's been such a pleasure speaking with you today and letting our readers know a little bit more about you. Is there anything else that you would like our readers to know about you or the school?
Yeah, one final thing. So we just finished hosting this year's Tennessee Veteran Reconnect Conference. It's a statewide conference on our campus just last month. And it included senior administration, military-connected professionals, faculty members, and military-connected students from over 45 institutions across not just Tennessee, but also included North Carolina, Arkansas, Alabama, and Texas. And the focus of this conference was collaboration in developing and sharing best practices for programming needs for military connected students. So we're looking forward to working closely with both the Tennessee Higher Education Commission and our sister schools across the country as we all try to learn and improve both the quality and quantity of services that we offer to our military connected students. Because at the end of the day, those military connected students are the future of our higher education and our country.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, outstanding. Again, I look forward to following and seeing how the continued growth and success of the school and your program. And Robert, what you're doing, I just want to commend you because it's obvious you do this with your heart and also your experience bringing in the veterans that you are obviously helping many more, probably more than you even know. So I just want to thank you for doing all that. And if there's anything else that we can do for you, we're always here for you as well. But on behalf of the U.S. Veterans Magazine, congratulations again. Please keep up the good work. We wish you the best. And if there's any way that we can help support our veterans together, we will be there for you as well.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that greatly.
Absolutely. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You too.